I don't know, it's a miracle or something. The next day itself. So this is
completely a miracle, right? Good evening. Today we are in Melbourne at the beautiful house of Mr. Shivaraj and his family. They are a young couple living in western suburbs of Melbourne. We are here to talk a bit about Swami G, his initiatives around Samrajya Lakshmi temple, and get some views from Mr. Shivaraj and his family about how meeting Swami G changed their life. Let's go into the interview and talk to Mr. Shivaraj. Shivaraj, thanks for taking time to meet us today. I know it's a weekend and we are encroaching on your time. We want to start off by giving a bit of an introduction to the viewers about yourself.
Okay.
So, if you can just tell a bit more about where you came from in India, and then when did you move to Australia, when did you build this nice, beautiful house, etc.
Yeah. Thank you very much, sir. First of all, thank you, Sendil sir and Ganesh sir, for this noble cause. And not only me, you also spending your weekend and coming here, right? So I respect that. So thank you very much for that. And to just give brief introduction about myself, I was born and brought up in Bangalore. So I have two brothers and one sister. I'm the last one in the family. I moved to Melbourne in 2011 because of work, and I got married in 2014.
Mm-hmm.
My wife's name is Nandini, and I have a daughter, 2-year-old daughter now. So her name is Pranali. Yeah. So and once I moved to Melbourne, I was working in the same company. Recently, I moved to a different company.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. So now we are here to talk about Samrajya Lakshmi and Guruji. When was the first time you came across Guruji? Everybody has got a unique experience.
Yes. Yeah.
So what was your experience?
So this is through a common friend. So I have a friend, and he's kind of elder brother to me, like me to me. His name is Ganesh. I know Ganesh from Self-Realization Fellowship group.
Okay.
So we both go to Paramahamsa Yogananda's Self-Realization group. From there I got to know about Ganesh very well. And once we went to a retreat for that Self-Realization Fellowship.
Okay.
There Ganesh was telling about, he was asking me certain things, and then he called one person and told, just speak to him. And that person, when I took the phone and I spoke to him, he told, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲದು ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದಾಗತ್ತೆ ದೇವ್ರು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿಟ್ಟಿರಿ. That means instead of telling hello, he started blessing me.
Can you please explain that in English?
So he told everything will be good, only nice thing will happen to you, you'll be very well, you'll get good money, you'll get a house, and everything, your health, everything will be good. Instead of telling hello, he started with this, and he didn't even know that I know Kannada.
Okay.
So yeah, that's how I got to know about Swamiji. Then the same day we did a video call, and Swamiji, I didn't know that there was a Swamiji at all. So because I thought it is a person. Then I spoke to him. Then after coming back to home also, I started speaking to him. Then I started regularly speaking to him. This was in 2022.
Okay.
It was in a COVID time.
Okay.
I didn't meet Swamiji
in person.
In 2020, sorry, it was in 2021.
21.
In 22 December, I went to Bangalore.
Okay.
That's the first time I met Swamiji.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think almost 1.5 year conversation was only through phone.
Okay.
So after 1.5 year, I met Swamiji.
I'm assuming it is a video conversation you had.
Sometimes video, mostly audio.
Audio.
Yeah. Okay. Because he wanted to see a person once or twice.
Yes.
Then it was mostly audio. And one thing is, like, he's such a great person. If I don't call him also, he'll call me and check, like, why you didn't call me.
Okay.
So
very
that kind
nice.
of care, and this one I didn't expect it from a great person like him. So I got more devoted to that.
And in your conversations with Swamiji, did Samrajya Lakshmi Amma came up?
Yes. So I'm kind of a spiritual person.
Yes.
More than religious, I'm spiritual. Yeah,
Yes.
because I believe that there is a God. It can be in any form. So in that way, when the Swami Ji told, for me, there's one God. That's it. So it can be any God. But later, I got to know about Samrajya Lakshmi, his mission and all. And I know that he's a adherent devotee of Hanuman Anjaneya also. And then he spoke. Then only I started researching about Samrajya Lakshmi. Then Swamiji told about Samrajya Lakshmi, what is his mission, and he's constructing the temple. Oh, then I started to know about, okay, I know about all the 9 Lakshmi, Devi Lakshmi and all. But this was the first time I heard about Samrajya Lakshmi.
Yeah. Very good. So, 2021 learning, first year you had the interaction with Swamiji. And then you met him in person by 2022.
December.
Yes, December.
Yeah.
So, how did your life got impacted by this change? After you met Swamiji, was there an impact in your life? Did you feel that there was a change happening either within yourself or your family, your surroundings? How did that meeting impact your life?
Yeah. So I basically have a lot of respect to the spiritual person, because for them the main intention is to spread the love and happiness. So I feel them as a godsend. Whatever respect I have for God, I have this equal amount of respect for godsend. That's called, in our mother tongue we call Guru.
Yeah.
Guru Bhyo Namaha. So that's one of the main thing for me. So I respect, irrespective of age or any religion, I have a huge respect for those kind of people. Those kind of people is not the right word. Spiritually enhanced people. So I still remember I first spoke to Swamiji on April 24th. That is the second day of our self-realization retreat. So in the same day I came and I spoke to him in the video call. He spoke to Nandini as well. For a long time we were waiting to start a family, but it was not happening.
Okay.
I don't know, it's a miracle or something. The next day itself, when we tested, we started. We got a positive result.
Very good.
That was I don't know. It's so. My mother goes to temple every day. I have a lot of well-wishers. They'll go to temple every day, and all my friends and everyone will pray. So I don't know what happened. Everything collided and came together. Or Swamiji's blessings. So I always give it to everyone for our family's growth. But this incident, after speaking to Swamiji, within a week, next day itself it was positive, and we started a family, and after 9 months we had a baby finally. So it was Swamiji's blessing, I feel, and I trust also.
Very good.
And not only that, last year, the same month, 2023 May, I got redundant from the job. So usually if I go to temple also, I'll not ask anything from you. I'll pray for my family and other things.
I can completely relate to that.
Yeah.
I'm the same.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Because I feel that if I can't do anything, then only I'll go to God. So I got redundant, but Ganesh sir, I personally speak to him very much. He told no, speak to somebody. Tell sir, I want my family to be happy. Then I think he told to Swamiji. Swamiji called me. And he told that if you have any difficulty, you should speak to me.
Speak to directly.
Yeah. Or you should tell what is the difficulty you have or what is the struggle you are feeling. I told Swamiji, see, whatever it is there, I can handle. I know everyone will bless, but the thing is, I'll become more dependent.
Correct.
I know if I tell you anything, it will happen. But I searched for 1.5 months because of it. In Australia, it's the financial year end is June.
Correct.
So I was not getting any job. I gave an interview in the morning. Swamiji called me in the afternoon. You should have got a job already. In the evening, the HR called me and confirmed the job.
Yeah.
So this is
completely a miracle, right? So
So this is not something which I am making it up.
Correct.
This is what happened. I didn't ask him anything.
Correct.
I was doing my due diligence. I was giving interviews, everything. Morning I gave a technical interview. I had 2 rounds of interviews. Afternoon we called for something else because he wanted to discuss about construction of temple, and he wanted to ask for something. Then he told, already you should have got a job by now. I told, no Swamiji, I have given the interview. evening I got a call from HR confirming that your job is confirmed.
So two specific instances
Yes.
of a significant change
Yeah,
in your life
yes.
happened.
Yes.
One is basically it cannot be expressed in words.
Yes.
You got a daughter.
Yes, yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Lakshmi,
yeah.
Lakshmi
He
has
told-
come to your house.
He told
right?
Lakshmi has come to she
Yes.
told the same word.
Yes, yes.
She's my daughter, I'll take care of her.
Yeah.
And now also when I recently met, he'll not tell anything. She's my daughter, I'll take care of her.
Yeah.
I'll not ask him anything because I know he'll
Correct.
do. So, and that has become like, it's like one-stop solution. And I don't want to use it.
Correct.
Because I know he will
He
give
can-
a solution.
yes,
I don't
yes.
want to become lazy.
Correct.
So
correct.
I have that trust on him, and
Yeah.
I see that.
Look, I think in our Hindu religion we talk a lot about complete surrender.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think complete surrender is
Yeah.
is a noble thing to do
Yes.
as well, right? So
Yes,
I think
yes.
we put our effort and then complete surrender.
Yes, yeah, that's what. See, my father was like he goes to temple every time, and but he's. I try to be at least 10% of him, so he is like that. He will do all the work by himself, and he'll go to pray to God only when he can't do anything
Correct.
or he can't control the situation.
Yes.
So I also believe the same.
No, that's very heartening to hear this,
Yeah.
your personal story, and
Yes.
thanks for sharing with
Yeah,
us
yeah.
because I think people need to be aware of
Yes.
these
Yes.
instances where I think there is a
Yeah.
significant effect in
Correct. And why I am stressing this is, in this modern world, it's very easy to get misguided, and you can see a lot of people who tell themselves as a godly person, but they are not.
Correct.
Their intention is different.
Correct.
So there is a minute line. If you miss it,
Correct.
it will become difficult.
Correct.
So you should know whom to trust.
Correct.
Suppose if I am referring Swamiji to someone else, right? That people more than Swamiji, they'll trust me first because
Correct,
they know
correct.
whether I am giving
Correct.
a right introduction or not.
Correct.
So I should. So that's how. So without any hesitation, I can introduce Swamiji to everyone
Correct.
because I know that. But in current situation, there are a lot of people who are not real.
Correct.
So that's the reason I am stressing, saying that these things I didn't ask him,
Correct.
and not for money also. He didn't ask me anything,
Anything.
nothing, and he didn't even met me in person.
Correct.
Then I went to Bangalore. When I met him, he was so busy. For me, he gave me some 10 to 15 minutes of time. So that itself was a great
grace.
And not only me, because I wanted to give something to Swamiji and all, I sent my family members. So even they got benefited.
Very good, very good.
So yeah.
Look, thanks for sharing that personal experience.
Yes.
It is important we spread that word around.
Yes. Yeah.
Thanks. So initially when we spoke about Samrajya Lakshmi temple being built near Bangalore, which is Swamiji's initiative.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate a bit more about it? What is your awareness about this temple?
Yeah.
Did Swamiji mention about this, or what do you know about the temple?
Yeah, again this one. So as I told, I had an interaction with Swamiji. I wanted to do something for Swamiji. So at that time only, Ganesh told that Swamiji has a plan to build a temple. So I proactively went and told I want to do something for the temple. So that's when I spoke to Swamiji. At that time, not even a blueprint of temple was developed, and I was very much interested on it and what was the plan and all. And I went to Bangalore. And I went to the temples, wherever they're constructing the temple, right? They are conducted on puja. I went to that puja, I saw the land, everything, I saw the plan and all. So yes, I'm aware of that temple, and I know not only temple, around the temple he has a very good cause. He has plans to build ashram and old age people where they can practice spirituality. And surrounding the temple, he has a lot of other good things to do. So that is the one which pulled me in, because temple is fine,
but other causes
around the temple. And one main thing, his motive was to bring up the people surrounding that place.
Correct.
To educate all the people in Tumkur district, like not district, the temple is around Tumkur. He wanted to make sure that all the people surrounding the temple are having a good life.
Okay.
So the causes which are attached to the temple was more attracting to me.
Correct.
So temple is a cause, but the effect is around the temple is very good. And there is no Samrajya Lakshmi temple at all. So this is the first temple.
Correct,
So
exactly.
that's what
Yeah.
I was more interested in. And moreover, if Swamiji would have built anything, a stone also, I would have been happy.
Supported it.
Because
Yeah.
I don't know Samrajya Lakshmi directly. I know only through
Through Swami G.
If Swamiji points out to any god or anything or any cause, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
So that is the trust I have in him.
Look, I think in the ancient times, the way the cities or kingdoms was built was around a temple.
Temple,
right?
yes.
So I think what it does is it just enhances the place around it, right?
Correct.
So
Yeah.
that is the initiative,
Yes.
what we
that's
expect.
What, I know the cause and also it's a divine cause, and I assure Swamiji that towards my entire life, whatever is possible, it's not like one time giving contribution, it will be ongoing
Yeah,
contribution.
that's very
So,
kind of
in term of money or in term of service, I can't do service like you guys because
Correct.
you guys are giving more, you Sendil sir and all are putting more effort.
Yeah.
I can just do whatever is possible from me financially.
Yes. So, in your personal experience, you had a very good interaction with Swamiji.
Yeah.
So, what would be your advice for other fellow devotees, like if they want to talk to Swamiji, like in terms of what would be your guidance or advice based on your experience?
Okay. So based on my experience, if you go to Swamiji, better be prepared even for the bad news. Because he tells only truth.
Okay.
You should be able to. You should have strength to
Accept
that. Because he is not the one who always gives you only positive answer or the answers what makes you happy. That's the thing which I liked him most. He will tell the truth. And not only that, he will tell what we can do to overcome the difficulty.
Okay.
That's what is more important. You can go to some person if you want only soothing answer, right?
Yeah.
Swamiji is not the person.
Correct. You can watch YouTubes and there are.
He will tell bluntly what is correct, what is right, and it will be truth. If he's telling something about me, then it's true. That's what he is the person who tells truth. Go unprepared for all the answers. Go unprepared.
So go with an open mind.
Go with an open mind. Yeah.
Yes.
Go with an open mind.
Yeah.
And
don't expect only the right answers.
When you say only the positive
answers.
He will tell the truth.
Yes.
And he will tell what we can do to overcome that.
Yes.
So that is more shocking. So that is the reason few people will be afraid to go and speak to him. What I tell them is, what he is telling is true. More than him, you know that. If he's telling something bad about me or something, I know that that's correct.
He's like a mirror.
Yes.
For you.
That's why you don't want to see your ugly face, right?
Correct.
So that's what. So if you go and meet Swamiji, be in an open mind. He will tell only truth, and he will help you to overcome whatever difficulty you have.
That is a very, very good advice.
Yes.
Very good advice.
Because see, if I tell someone saying that no, they will only give positive, they tell yes, you are 100% fine, you live for 140 years and all, that's wrong, false. And I am also a kind of person who likes the honest answer.
Correct.
Straightforward answer.
Correct.
You should not become round and round.
Round and round.
So in that way, I tell people, be open-minded.
Open-minded.
Yes.
Yeah. Thanks for taking time to sharing, and also for sharing a lot of experiences what you had, very positive experiences with the audience. So with this, I think, have you got anything final as a final word to say to the audience who are watching this particular interview?
Yeah. First of all, thank you very much, sir, and thank you for your daughter who's been in the camera. And yes, one thing I would like to tell is like basically trust people, and I trusted people. That's how I got to know about Ganesh sir. That's how I got to know about Swamiji. I trusted Swamiji. That's how I got benefited. So trust him, speak to him if possible, and understand the noble cause what he's doing. It's just not building a temple. Why is he building the temple? What is the story behind the temple? All this information you will be getting in the website. So that's a very important thing. First we need to understand what is the cause. Because in the website, I have gone to the website, there is a lot of history about the temple.
Correct.
So if we understand the history of the temple, then we will know what to do.
Correct.
Any contribution is not a small contribution.
Correct.
If we can't, at least the one thing what we can do is we can pray saying that the temple should get constructed in the right way, and the whatever the intention Swamiji has, that should come flourish.
Flourish, yes.
So that's what is main thing. And yeah, this is what I would tell. And and I'm a big believer of Swamiji, and I trust him. And sometimes it will make me lazy, because I know that I can trust him. But don't become too much acquainted to him, because he will be like that. So trust him and follow his noble cause. So that's important.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.